Hello, 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 and welcome to Lords and Villains. Sorry. I am Tristan, and I will always struggle with that name, that word. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be pronounced villains, however, but yeah. It is not an evil person. Well, if you're a lord, I guess it could be considered an evil person. Basically, they are what eventually will become villagers. A villain is basically a family of serfs. Family of people who come to your land and you give them land, you rent them land, you lease them land to work. So this game has been fully released now. What size is this? Yeah, I'm not playing the experimental. If you play too big, you will get into laggy bits. Too many people, not exactly a good thing in this game. Well, bad in pretty much every way possible. I'm going to leave all of these on. So, resource taxes, criminal acts, construction tiers, dynamic terrain. Terrain changes based on the surrounding vegetation and villagers walking over it. Sickness, soldiers' requests. Clergy. Wait, what is this one? Royalty may request. Yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if that was the other way. Where soldiers making demands. Clergy will expect donations from you and other nobles. Other nobles will make financial contributions to appease them. Opposition and permanent paths. Okay. I do like the seaside. There's my character. We're going to stick with this. So I think I'm starting... Yes, I have a wife. No kids. Okay. Okay, Lord Tristian, you have been chosen to join the ranks of my closest vassals to take care of the lands I've given you. It is of the highest importance that you will fulfill your duties and serve me to bring wealth and prosperity to our kingdom. By confirmation, you shall certify your oath. Fealty, best of luck on your journey. I haven't read that in a while. It used to tell you that if you failed, you died. So, you start here. And you have numerous families. You will always start with a farming family, a foresting family, or forager family, and a fishing family. You also start with your rulers, you and if you have a wife or kids in there as well. You will now also start with 2 laborers and 2 guards, which I'm going to take 1 off of there and put onto here. So we have a day guard and a night guard. Okay, so this is our map here. Obviously, we're going to want to shift down here for the fishermen. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to set up a quick thing here. I'm very OCD on this. So if I did this in live time, it would probably take about 40 minutes. Oh, not really. It'd take about 20 minutes probably. But I'm just gonna pause and I'll be back in a minute. I'm just gonna set up a house for everybody, and then I'll go through and explain everything. Okay, welcome back. So I basically laid out the starter area. This here is servants' quarters. So this is where your servants will sleep. This is where your soldiers will sleep in the barracks. I don't have a place for them to train yet. I guess we could put that here for now. Eventually, that's just gonna be beds in there, in both of those. This glorious area down here, this little tiny box, is our noble's bedroom currently. We can let them start. Oh, well, I guess not. So, over here we have the inn, which I am going to give to the farming family. I'm going to set this start now as well. Yeah, you can give that to... that's what... Basically, this determines what they pay. So they're going to pay 10 silver to us every season, 5 silver to the church every season. Once we have a clergy going here, we do not currently, so they will not pay that. You also have to have a bishop. So we're a whiles off from that. Okay, so this will be their house. Honestly, it's gonna be the same thing. These will change over time. And here we are going to have the same family working. For now, I am going to take some of their product, but not much. So basically 15% of whatever they produce I will take. And let's see. Okay, I want you to plant pears as well, so you'll grow apples and pear trees when we plant those. For soil, I want you to focus on rye, corn, potatoes, and carrots. And okay, one second here. So spring, autumn, summer, autumn, and summer, autumn. Actually, I don't want you to grow rye because we can't use rye yet. But you can use rice, which grows in spring and autumn. Okay, so that is what we want. Oh no, we need animal feed as well. You're gonna have some chickens. I want you to have up to 5 chickens. So chickens eat grain and straw. Yeah, grow smart. So focus on the other food, but grow a bit of rye as well, please. Oh, you have cattle. Oh, never mind then. Chickens. You can have cattle for now. You eat grain and straw, that's fine. Actually, you eat... Okay, let's turn off the... rye. You do the... They do also eat... rice, cabbage, rice, potatoes, apples, and pears, so yeah, we should be fine. Okay, so then just south of that, we have our forager's house. Um, and yes, we're fine with this for now. They will make a lot of money because everybody needs wood. I don't know if it'll be this family living here in the end. It's an awfully small family, right, to have. I will be taking 25% of your product. Currently. Actually, yeah. You know what, for a start, I'm going to take 45% of the product. They're going to have this one temporarily. It's just to help clear some farmland, really. And then down here, we are going to have the fishing family. Surprisingly, they're on the coast. Okay, so you don't make as much money, so we're going to do this, actually. Do that. I'm not too keen on that. Don't really focus, like, they're not my money makers, so I will make don't really want to take more than 25% of their product. So again, they're going to keep the 5% until the clergy is in. Okay, and up here we have a house set up for a carpenter. Now you don't start with a carpenter family, and all of the walls that I have placed are built out of wood, not straw. And you need a carpenter to build them. So we are just gonna come down here. Mining, masoning, glassmaking. Okay, so there's no carpenter family here available. So we're just gonna do this. We want 3 generations. So the largest family size we can possibly get, really. And we're going to request them. It's going to cost us 98 of our 100 points that we start with. It'll be worth it. So 6 of them are going to show up. They have a skill of 4. Nice. They'll show up in just over a day. And yeah, okay, so let's start. So now everybody is assigned to someplace. Our servants basically will be building all of this, as well as this road that I've built down here. And actually, since there's nobody assigned here, they might come down here and start trying to build it as well. Before we go too far, what we do need to do is we need to give people some food here. Not honey, not drink. So we have 951 meals. Let's give you guys 100. Actually, let's give you 50. Let's give you guys 50. And let's give you 50. Okay, so what do you need? Does it tell me yet? You need 55 planks and 33 logs. 6 stone. Oh yes, this is new. It tells you over here what they need. So you need 6 stone, 33 wood. I don't have any rods for you. 3 firewood and 55 planks. You also need 3 yarn. I will give you. Let's give you 20. You're gonna need a lot more. Okay, so you guys, I'm not gonna give any wood to. You'll get it in a second. Doing it yourself, you can have 6 stone, even though you'll probably get that in a second as well. And you guys, what do you need? 7 stone. Oddly enough, just 1 piece of wood. 16 rods and 318 planks. Well, here's 100. Oh, right. We need farming land. Slightly important. 3. This is where they'll plant their fruit trees. Good for now. Inaccessible structure. Where is that? Right. So I've also given everybody dirt floors here so that I will... Basically, I have a template, actually, that I've put down for most of their housing. All 3 of these houses are the same template. Basically, we have a table and 2 benches for them, 4 double beds, a drawers, chest, storage that I like for wood, a chopping block, a storage that I like for firewood. That is just a campfire. Their foods, basically their raw food storage. Cauldron where they cook, cooking table where they prep, a well, and a small shelves where they store their meals. Oh, you guys show up with meals now. I did not know that. They never used to. They all also have a storefront right here beside their door, and some lights. So these guys have 3 fishing rods currently. This will be for nets, mostly. Yeah, it's a bear. There's our carpenter thingy, I think. Yes. I don't know where they went, but they're there. Okay. So, let's give it to you for... How about that? And... then... Can we see the metal? Just so... Okay. I didn't see them come on the map, I just kind of got worried. So the blue here represents that it needs a carpenter to build. If it was red, that means that it needs an architect to build. So you can see the wall here is kind of got a blue tint. Oh, we need to... give you guys this. Sorry, 1 second here too. Excuse me, sorry about that. Okay, so those are sawhorses that I put down. That'll make them planks. Okay, let's make a dirt path here. And I forgot to give you some storages. Also forgot, this is actually kind of crappy that I forgot to put a storehouse up here, which they probably won't build now for a while. A storehouse up there allows people to come and buy stuff that you designate for sale from your warehouse. So basically my peasants can come buy stuff from me. Currently, most people will be sleeping in the inn. We did not give anybody straw. You guys aren't asking for straw. Oh, because I have double beds here. Not straw beds, sorry. I had better beds. Okay. Okay, so how's everything going? Right now, big thing that we're waiting on is for this family, the Carpenter family, to build some of their stuff so that they will start building other people's stuff, because they'll focus on their stuff first. Okay, so I do want to floor this. You cannot put farmland on forest land. So this dark lush stuff here is forest land, royal forest. You cannot put any, you cannot put any farmland on that. But what you can do is pave it, dirt path it. Okay, do it this way. And then the dirt path you can turn into farmland. Excellent. So let's grab some fishing nets here. Great, about that many. So the difference between a fishing net and a fishing rod is the fishing net. So they have to basically work the fishing rod to catch fish. The fishing net will passively catch fish. They just walk around and collect it. As you can see, where's building not reachable? Should be able, oh, you should be able to reach that by now. Okay. This family here, what do you need? You need 116 planks. Well, here's 100 planks. 70 rods. 35 wood. 5 stone. And you're looking to sell 1 plank. Or 1 plank. For the most part, right now, it's not crucial having everything built. Having beds built for them saves them money. They will... So they're basically not coming up here to pay, they're not paying to sleep up in the inn. It also leaves more room for visitors to come to the inn, which you recruit visitors. That's how you get new families in here. You don't really need a roof until mid-autumn, which is when it gets cold. These beds should get built pretty quick. This bed will take a while. See, now they're building their stuff. I forgot to give them resources. Really, the first thing you want to do is you want to lay down a storefront in your warehouse so that hopefully your servants build it first. So then you can basically put these resources for sale, so if you don't give them to your people, they'll buy them from you. Or they can take them for free if you set it up that way. As you can see, once they have the resources, they're actually quite efficient at building fast. Well, there's also it's also a large construction family, so this family, this foraging family, is going to come up here. They're going to clear all those trees and all the debris, stone, clay, everything off of here. And once they've done that, they will pave it. Make it dirt. You can have anybody do it, but they make money off of it, so they might as well do it. Later on, I'll use my servants for that kind of stuff, but I only have 2 servants right now, and we need them. Yeah, I also put a guard post over here to protect the warehouse, so that your people don't steal from you. Oh, we got a bed. I am shocked. I did not know I had silk to begin with. Well, let's put a roof over here as soon as we can for planks. I'm going to put a plank roof over the inn as well. And you guys have rod roofs, I believe. Okay. Guys, we haven't had anybody come over yet. Fishing. Yeah, no visitors yet. Not sure if it goes dark blue when they don't have resources. You guys should have resources though. Jim, I'm gonna cancel the roof here. I want the other houses built first. Oh yeah, so here we have our inn. Basically, we got a lot of tables and benches set up over here, pillars to support the roof, and some torches for light and decoration. Over here we have where the innkeepers will live. So they'll sleep in these beds. You need a bar for the inn to work. That is the most crucial part. So basically somebody comes up here, this is where they sell the food, and basically they take money for food, drink, and beds. We have 3 cooking stations, 3 cauldrons for basically 3 people to cook. So we can get that done as soon as possible. Some storage. I'll probably expand that. You can walk over these ground storages. You can't walk over the barrels, but there's lots of barrels in here. Yeah. There's their chest, their drawers, their shelf for more food. I do give everybody a well. There's usually a well in houses or just outside of a house. My thinking on that is time is money. Walking to a well is less productive. They're cheap. As long as Timmy doesn't fall down it, you're fine. I guess it's these guys bring out planks. Or wood. Not sure why you guys don't have more stuff, but they get all the wood they need, so I'm not sure why. Okay, so we have a brewing family wanting to come in right now. 4 people. I wish I could look at the family, but you can't see anything about this family. I am going to accept them. Good. That's what I was hoping for. So they're all adults. Okay, so I'm going to take this lady here and I'm going to send her to the army. So she's going to work in my army. She has the highest strength out of all of them. It's not high at all, but I can use one more soldier. I'm going to send you 3 to the servants. This means that basically my own stuff will get done faster. Okay, sorry, this episode is running a bit longer. I want to get to the end of the season. I think the way I'm going to do this is each episode will be one season, I'm hoping. So then I'm going to put out 4 episodes a week. So 1 year a week, kind of thing. Okay. You guys now have your beds built. Your beds are built. Or one of your beds is built. Well, let's actually change this here. We'll replace that one later. Actually, we can do it now. You have these, but they will sleep in that. The innkeeper will sleep in their own, like the in beds too. Of course, the carpentry family shows up. I don't need you right at the moment. I have enough servants. Yes. You can only have one, unless this has changed, you can only have one carpentry and one architect family running at the same time. The architect is for stone, the carpentry is for wood. Well, if you haven't built these beds yet, build proper ones. If you push R, you can actually change the kind of look of them. Make them green. So really, the next families I'm looking to recruit are farming families, foraging families, which we already have some, but I'd like more. Mining families. I think that's about it for the moment. The way this works is you don't want to go out of order, really. You don't want to get a baker family if you don't have a milling family. You don't want to get a leather worker if you don't have a tanner and a butcher. Like, you need to have a certain order or your people will basically run out of money, resources, food, and it becomes very annoying and they die. You'll continue to get pops up of this family is short on money, family's starving, things you don't want. I have a feeling that once they're done this floor, they'll come and build, because the floor counts as buildings, so I think, and they tend, well, I don't know why they haven't built this yet, but I want you to have ground storage. There is two different tiers. Basically, your depository is half the size. Or no, it's just a bit smaller than your ground storage, but you need a carpenter to build the ground storage. Barrels are the same. There are larger barrels. There's larger cabinets for your clothes. There's larger, like, there's better stuff for. They're more decorative and all that. Okay, so there's their path there. Okay. Who are you? Oh, you're a carpenter kid. No, you're not. Why aren't you working? Do I have any planks left as well? Not by the looks of it. I just look here. Nope, we're out of planks. And there's no planks coming in, unfortunately. Okay. So these little things here just show you basically debuffs from your dements. We're not set up, so recently slept in bad conditions. He's sleeping on the floor at the moment outside. Dements member is bored, self-expression. There's no entertainment currently. Lack of beauty, which would be my royal family. Lonely socializing, and lack comfortable furniture. We have a expensive bed for our family here. Our royal family, or noble family, sorry. That's not good enough. They need a royal bed, or a noble bed. Yeah, see, this is why you also want to get this built quickly, is because once you're out of planks, it's kind of a pain in the butt. Farming family of 4. Well, we'll take you. I'd wish for more people in this family, but we'll take it. And actually, we're going to start a tavern with this. So it's going to basically be the same deal as this, except for richer people. So I'm just going to set that up, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I've laid down the tavern up here behind the servants' quarters. It's kind of hard to see a lot of it right now. It's in a forest. They'll clear that out. But it's pretty much kind of the same. It's going to be a lot smaller than the inn is. You're going to have a lot more peasants than you are nobles. There's currently only one bedroom with 2 beds in it. A lot of farmland. I basically... Your inn and your tavern serve as a good... basically, there's kind of a buffer. So you're going to want to have farming families that your people, your villagers can go to and buy their crops from. So you can buy fruits and vegetables from. That you'll take those home, cook them, and eat them. If for some reason they run out of food, money, or anything like that, well, if they run out of food and can't buy more crops because the farmers don't have them, or you don't have enough farmers, whatever, they'll come here to the inn or the tavern, depending which the rank is, and they'll eat there. It costs them a bit of money, but it works. Oh good, they have the sawhorses going now. So it's a nice little buffer. So you want your farmers to have a surplus of food, really. Or not your farmers, but your innkeeper and your tavern have a surplus of food. The tavern, you're gonna have a lot less families, like noble families going here. Your family will go here. So you can basically set up a shop as well for you to sell this food, or you can just tax them high and take the food, which is probably what I'm gonna do. Okay, but I'm gonna end this episode here. We're just one day off, or very short, like we're very close to the end of spring here, so I'm just gonna end this day, or this season, I'm going to end this episode here. Oh, I would also like to thank Dr. Chero for following while I was... he followed me on Twitch while I was setting this up. Thank you very much. It's very much appreciated. And I will... Okay, so, yeah, I will... Sorry, I'm kind of flustered at the moment for some apparent reason. Thank you all for watching. It's been a pleasure. Please leave any comments on how you think this series will progress. And I hope to see you all again. Have a great day, everybody.